Greetings, YouTube friends. It's Joyce from Moore's Patch of Heaven Homestead. I'm sitting outside. It's a gorgeous day. I wanted to give you the update. I kind of left you hanging in the last video as to what was taking place. We counter offered back again. We've kind of gone back and forth and back and forth, and they've kind of been a stickler, but with things the way they are, we really did not have a choice to go ahead and agree with what they came up with. So with that being said, closing is November 20, I'm not sure, the end of November. Let's just put it that way. I don't know the exact date, but they agreed to let us have 2 houses and a guest house, which I know is absolutely ludicrous. We have such a large family, and if ever, yeah, whatever. We'll just leave it at that. They came back with saying, you know, no mobile homes, no prefabricated homes, which, you know, we were not thinking of either of those. I know they did not want a subdivision. We're not building a subdivision, but we are a large family. And when you have 30 acres, yeah, you should be able to do what you want with that. But at this point, we went ahead and signed, and we will now be taking the paperwork to our real estate attorney, just so that he can read between the lines. You never know what these contracts may say. We don't want anything that says anything that could jeopardize us years to come. So from years from now, I should say. So yeah, I have to say, we've never quite seen anything quite like this, but with real estate the way it is, people can do what they want. It's just crazy, I have to say. You know, first with the other one falling through, and then this one just really being difficult. But I have to tell you, they had a sign up, and they got 49 calls, guys. 49 calls on that land. So that should tell you that people are looking like crazy to move into the country. They're trying to get out of the city into the country, and we totally understand that. We totally get that. But boy, it's been difficult. It's been really hard. So we have some ideas, you know. It is completely off-grid, raw land. So we will have to start with a, since we can't do anything until the end of November, that is really going to be difficult, because there is no water on there, there's no electricity, and that's going to be smack dab in the middle of when winter starts, and we will be in a trailer. And with that being said, they are saying that the Farmer's Almanac, Jedediah was reading that today, that we are supposed to get a very harsh winter, one like we've not seen in a while. I don't know how true that is. They said something about cutting a persimmon open and seeing a spoon, and I guess they did it multiple times, like 9 times, and they kept coming up with a spoon, and a spoon means you'll be shoveling snow. So yeah. So with that being said, I mean, we'll see what takes place. It should be interesting. And as far as, you know, getting the reason we were supposed to close the end of October, but they had to push it back because the guys that are going to put in the easements for us, I guess, are so backed up because so many people are buying land in the country and doing exactly what we are doing, I guess. So that's the whole reason it got pushed back a whole month, because otherwise we would be closing the end of October, which would have been so much better, because I mean, it's already going to be cold in October, but at the end of November is going to be crazy. And then starting to dig a well, and then putting in electricity is going to be very difficult. So that's kind of where we're at right now. It'll be interesting to be in a trailer during the winter. I hear they can be warm, the newer ones, but not as warm as, say, a house. So we'll have to see how that goes. Be praying for us. I know that you have been, and we so appreciate that. This is just a little, a little crazy, I guess you could say. But we're trusting in the Lord, His perfect will to be done. And, hopefully everything comes back okay from, our real estate attorney, that there's no hidden, clauses or anything, because we really do not want to get stuck in something that could be detrimental in the future. So, anyway, I just wanted to update you with that. It's exciting at this point. Again, I think I told you there's no water on the property, which was hard. It really was. But I think I told you that there is a pond that is, sitting without water. So it's funny because I was looking through a magazine and I found the greatest thing. They took an empty pond like that and they made it into a swimming pond. If y'all have seen Weedham and Reap in Arizona, they have a swimming pond. And they actually have fish that are in there and they swim amongst the fish. And how cool that would be. So that's an idea. That could really be something that we could do. So we'll see. I don't know. It's crazy, but that would be wonderful because we would have a pond and we would have a pool at the same time. And there would be fish in there. So anyway, that was exciting. I happened to see that and I thought, well, maybe that could work. Anyway, let's see. I wanted to let you know that I'm going to be doing another fermenting class at the Benton County Fair in Arkansas. For those of you that are in our neck of the woods that might be interested in learning to ferment, I will be hosting another class on Tuesday, next Tuesday. And yeah, if you happen to be down there, come see me. I would love to help you get started in fermenting because, boy, I'm telling you what, especially nowadays, with all that we are being bombarded with, I have to tell you, I was sitting on the porch this morning having my quiet time, and within minutes I look up and I could see a chemtrail coming across the sky, and I thought, really? It's so early in the morning and they're already dropping all that garbage, and we are just being bombarded with everything. If it isn't the cell phone, if it isn't, the chemtrails, it is everything else that's taking place. Yeah, we really, really, really have to take care of ourselves right now. We need to be making sure that we are on a daily, just watching what we take in daily. I just happened to read something the other day, or I was watching, no, I wasn't reading. I read so much that I don't know the difference between if I'm watching a YouTube channel, if I'm reading, but I was watching Sovereign Village Project. If you have not seen them, go check them out. They are awesome. They're right on. But he was talking about something that I've really already known for a while about genetically modified corn and how dangerous that is because it's in absolutely everything. But they were saying that they are putting something in the corn now that is actually causing men to be sterile. Okay, is that absolutely just the craziest thing you'll ever hear? We have not eaten corn for many years. I'm not a real fan, but since I started hearing that it was genetically modified, we just stopped corn altogether. Our family does not really have anything with corn in it because it is in absolutely everything, guys. Start reading your labels. It is so important to start reading labels because it's hidden in there. It's hidden in everything. Soy and corn, you just need to stay away from it because it is so bad. So doing a cleanse on a regular basis, guys, if you did not know, cilantro is a powerhouse for pulling toxins. Start making pico de gallo. I make that for our family all the time. And start taking in as much cilantro as you can. You can drink it as a tea. I've done that before. You can take it in capsule form, but I would say eating it fresh is your best thing. I try to buy it organically as much as I can. It's not always available to be eaten organically, so I rinse it really, really well, try to get everything out of it, but start taking in your cilantro because it pulls the metals that are being dropped from the sky that we are getting in from the towers. That is, yeah, it's in absolutely everything. So do yourself a favor and start taking in your cilantro. I'm going to be doing a video on pine needle tea, and I want to tell you the benefits of pine needle tea as well. I'm not going to do that today, but I'm going to do that in another video to come. But I just wanted to sit with you real quick and give you an update as to what's taking place with us. Oh boy, it's definitely one of these fun little rides that we've been taking, but boy, the Lord is so good. He is so good. He has just taken care of us, and we've had such an outpouring of love, compassion, concern. I mean, I get calls every day. I stop at the grocery store, wherever I'm at, people are wanting to know what's going on, what they can be praying for. We are blessed. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end. I just wanted to update you real quick because I know everybody's been asking, and we didn't have any answers for a while, but we finally do. So if all goes well, we'll be closing the end of November. Please pray that we figure out what we're going to do for the winter. Hopefully be able to get a well in there and get some water, and maybe electricity. If not, we will be doing solar, because that's really what we want to do anyhow. But yeah, if they say that we're having the coldest winter on record for a while, it should be interesting. But again, he will take care of us. But anyway, guys, I hope you are all doing well. Blessings from our home to yours. Again, thank you so much for your concern, your sweet comments. We love you guys. If you have not subscribed, please do so, because our adventure is going to get a little more exciting, hopefully from here on out. But I am going to start sharing some more herbal things to take care of our bodies during the winter, which is what we really need to be doing right now. But anyway, I'm going to end for now. God bless you. Until next time.